What's up, family? I've got a new effed up hairdo. I'm freaking ponytail ganging it out. Zach and I are growing our hair out, and so far it looks like trash. But I'm gonna take you guys along for a full abs workout. We're back in San Diego. We're gonna kick ass. Let's go get it.
They try and look me in the eyes and tell me there ain't no prize to be won. No, no.
Alright guys, so the very first exercise we're gonna start with are L sits. We're gonna time these. We're gonna wanna be in about the 30-second to 60-second range. That is the goal. If you can hold that for 30 to 60 seconds, you are absolutely killing it. We're gonna do this for about 3 to 4 sets and then move on. Let's get it.
Okay.
Hit it.
I'm gonna go at 5, so give me 5 seconds. Another 25 seconds.
They try and look me.
So I'm gonna put this drawn down here.
All right, well, how about I pick it up in my hands?
No.
Ready?
You have to bend over. Ready?
Yeah. $12 seconds.
No. 12 seconds.
Fuck this guy.
Alright guys, so exercise number 2, we're doing jackknives on these mats right here. We're gonna do 4 sets, about 20 to 25 reps. Let's go.
I've never seen this side exercise before. I just made it up. Yeah.
Alright guys, so the very third exercise that we're gonna do right now is a Romanian twist. On this, we're gonna use about 25 to 35 pounds, and we're gonna do about 4 to 5 sets. Each set is gonna be based on seconds, not reps. So we're gonna look to go for about 30 to 45 seconds per set. Let's go.
They try and look me in the eyes and tell me there ain't no prize to be won. No, no.
Alright guys, so third exercise, I think it's the 4th exercise. Zach and I are gonna hit windmills on the pull-up little area in the cable machine. We're gonna do 3 sets of this. We're gonna go to failure on these. Whatever you can do is perfect as long as you're pushing yourself. We're going 10 tenths on this. Let's go.
They try and look me in the eyes and tell me there ain't no prize to be won. No, no. No, I've been fighting for the top, I'm ready. All I know is I want it all.
Yo, I bet you're not used to me holding this camera stick. We're gonna be doing cable crunches, 4 sets of 50 reps. Let's see if he can bust this out. He's got a pretty heavy weight here. We'll see if he counts out the 50. Let's go.
Yeah.
That wasn't actually 50, was it?
No. Okay. It's very close. So, name of the game on these, dude, my hair is on something else. Name of the game, you want to like kiss your crotch. Like you come in, you fold in, mouth to crotch.
Usually when I explain these to people, I tell them to bring their elbows to their knees.
I go a little more perverse with it.
Okay, see, other people, yes, other people go straight down.
Yeah.
I tell them to crunch in and bring your elbows to your knees.
You really gotta force that contraction. You gotta make that roll happen. Your turn.
My turn.
See right here how he's bringing his elbows in, bring him right to his knees. All right, workout is done.
Done and dusted.
Rarely do we do just an ab day, but today was like an active rest day. And so something what I want to talk about is I think what's made the biggest difference in building my abs has been frequency.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something, and it happens every single time we bulk, we stop hitting abs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's definitely showed in our physique over the last few years of developments. Like we've hit chest 2 to 3 times a week, shoulders 2 to 3 times a week, back 2 to 3 times
Everything
a week.
else has been getting proper volume and frequency.
Except our abs.
And I see this in a lot of people, they just neglect their abs. And so my biggest piece of advice to you is 1, frequency, and 2, finding movements that feel good on your body that you can progress on. For me, those are the L-sits. I love that movement. It's really easy to progress on.
And another thing too is like, I see people doing, or this is what I started doing when I first started training, is I wanted to get a 6-pack. I would spend an hour and a half hitting abs after every single workout.
Yeah.
That was probably the longest ab workout we did ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually it's just 1 to 2 key exercises, just like with every other muscle group. Train 2 to 3 times a week, and that's enough to build up your abs.
Yeah.
So you could take 2 or 3 of those movements and just put them in at
hit them frequently, like you said, 2 to 3 times per week, progress on them. That's also why I like cable crunches. Really easy to progress on. You can track the weight really easily. You don't have to be in the super high rep range. The thing is with like traditional crunches, gonna be very hard to progress on unless you're doing like weighted crunches, and then you kind of have to work in like, well, how am I gonna be safe with my lower back? And like there's definitely some tricky points to that.
That's another thing too with a lot of body weight ab exercises. It's like eventually you hit a ceiling where the progression stops, and it's good to get you started. In the ab movements, you're gonna see a lot of development at first, but eventually you're gonna have to move past the body weight exercises and use some progressive overload. The cable crunches are a good one.
Cable crunch is fantastic.
Hanging leg raises are a great one.
Any L-sit variation, so a hanging leg raise, the L-sits on the parallettes, I mean, any kind of L-sit variation, I think hits the abs better than any crunch.
Yeah,
I think an L-sit of any variation is the best ab movement, the most functional, and it's actually good on your lower back opposed to like a crunch.
And that not only has to be a static L-sit, so like you said, hanging leg raises, even some lane leg raises.
Fantastic. So yeah, if you're a beginner, it's a great place to start. So I think we're gonna wrap up this video here. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to check out Zach's channel, link in the bio, sub to my channel. Zach Rose Burner is his new identity. If you guys are looking for one-on-one coaching, I'll have the link down below. See you guys in the next video. Peace!